VEDA, Day 10.
Hey guys! So today I'm going to tell you one of my con stories. It also just so happens to be the most sitcom-ish thing that has ever happened to me in my life, and also happens to be a story in which both Mary and myself end up looking like huge jerks. So if this doesn't make you think less of me, I don't know what will. It starts off in the morning of our first day at the con. Mary and I went down and we were getting ready and getting the table all set up for the artist alley. This guy comes over and starts talking to us, and we're polite and we're talking back to him. And then he asks us if we're going to the dance. And there was a ball that night, which is called the Sultan's Ball because it was like an Arabian theme. And we were like, yeah, we're planning on going to the dance. And he said, well, I'm going to be cosplaying, and I brought a cosplay outfit for like a girl to wear. And he's like, yeah, if you guys want to come, and one of you might want to. We were like, no, we're going to be your own dates. Can I just say this? Offering a girl clothes, like a homemade cosplay outfit that you made hoping to find a girl at a con to wear it with you, maybe not the best way to like break ground. Like, I think the only time that really is like a good like relationship starter is if you're the nerdy couple in 10 Things I Hate About You. We told him a few times, we're like, no, we're going ourselves. And he came by the table a few times and was like, so you guys want to come? And we were both like, no, we're going with each other, like we're each other's dates, so whatever. And we had a great day, and we went upstairs and got ready for the ball, and then we went back down and got in. The moment we got in, Mary got asked to dance by this guy that was dressed up in a really good Colonel Mustang outfit. And so they were dancing, and I kind of scooted my way over to the wall, and I was standing there, and I was like, this is very 16 Candles. I wonder if someone's gonna ask me for my underwear. And so I'm just sitting there, hanging out, and Mary finishes her dance and comes over, and we were chit-chatting, and then I see the guy, the cosplay guy, coming toward us from across the room. And my runaway instincts never turn out well, and I'm like, Mary, come on, Mary, we gotta go, Mary. And the entire time I'm trying to get Mary's attention, I'm like inching slowly down the wall. It should also be noted that Mary, like 95% of the stuff I say to Mary, she doesn't pay attention to until the very end, and she's like, what are you talking about? When I say like something really weird. So Mary, obviously not paying attention to me while I'm trying to warn her of her impending doom. By the time Mary sees the cosplay guy coming toward her, it is way too late. Can't do anything about that. I think she made like a slight like turn, and then he was like there. He holds out his hand to Mary, says, may I have this dance? And Mary is like looking at him wild-eyed, like, oh my god, what do I do? And she suddenly turns towards me and goes, she hasn't danced yet! Betrayal! Huge, flaming betrayal! Now this guy's coming towards me. Mary wanted me to tell you guys that she was this entire time mouthing to me behind this guy's back, I'm so sorry. And I'm just looking at her like, I hate you. And the dude's coming towards me and I cannot go anywhere. He comes up to me and he says, may I have this dance? And in a show of surprising backbone, I said, no thank you. And he said, may I have this dance? And I said, no thanks, that's okay. And he kept asking me, and I feel like at that point, I'm allowed to be a little like, dude, back the truck up. I said no like twice. If a girl says she doesn't want to dance with you twice, she doesn't want to dance with you, okay? You need to walk away at that point and just to save some dignity. He kept asking me to dance, so finally I did what any respectable girl would do, and I lied and said, I don't dance. No, really, I don't dance. I just don't. I'm just here for the atmosphere. I want to see what it was like. I don't dance. I'm sorry, I don't dance. And finally, cosplay guy walks away. And so then I go over and obviously berate Mary for her evil ways. I finally come after the storm, and we're talking again and doing the noodle dance, which if you're not familiar with noodle dance, I'm sitting, so it's not going to be very good, but it goes a little something like this. These guys from a table a little way away turn around and see us, then, in keeping with the very sitcom mood of all this, said, looks like those girls want to dance. We're like, sure, we'll dance. So I ended up dancing with this really nice guy. totally jerk-facing to do because I just told this other guy that I don't dance, but this is the story where you think less of me. And I'm dancing with this guy, and at the end of the song, we're like in the middle of a conversation, and I don't know how you end that. How do you end that? You just don't. So we didn't, so we kept dancing, and then by the end of the second song, our hands were like equally clammy, so we just like kept dancing. We ended up dancing the whole time. Anyway, Mary, while I was dancing with this other guy for the rest of the dance, Mary, at the very last song, got cornered by Cosplay Guy and had to dance with him. And that, my friends, is a lesson in karma, and also a lesson that all girls are kind of jerks at some point. Yes, you know what? Yeah, I agree. It was a jerk-facey thing for both of us to do. But I think Mary, definitely the bigger jerk in this case. Definitely the bigger jerk. Anyway, this was entirely sitcom. Like, I could totally see this, like, being filmed. Like, geeky sitcom time. Con stories. Sometime I'll have to tell you my epic lie that I made up about my uke-same paddle. That's today's video. I hope you think less of me as a person. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will see all of you guys tomorrow for another day of VEDA.